What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good, people? This your boy Scott Lewis, Apartment Gamer and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. Today we got the Knicks versus the Nets, man. What's going on with the Nets, man? They playing good ball. Josh Minott is doing his thing. I know a lot of people couldn't figure out that whether the Nets have a lead in the first half. We just got to watch the game, though. But it's a good game, you know. The Nets are playing well. Let the guys play, man. Don't cry if they win. That's all. I know what the mission is, but let them play ball. Let them play ball. Let me go over the numbers, though, right quick. What's good, everybody? What's good? Who's in the chat? We got Brooklyn Go Crazy. What's up, man? What's up, CJ? Yo, what's up? What's good, CJ? CJ, I got to give you a link, man. I got to give you a personal link. I got to give you a personal link. But I'm going to put the link in there just in case you want to get on. Yeah, listen, X is active. YouTube is active. People are watching the game, right? In halftime still. I'm going to go over the Knicks numbers first, you know. What's good, Gylo? What's good, man? What's good, Leaf? Leaf, we got Leaf in the house. What's up, Leaf? We got CJ, and we got CJ in the house. What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. I guess just focusing on these last 17 games, making sure it's nothing but L's, because I stand on. I mean,
but Leaf, I thought you didn't believe in it anyway.
No. I don't know if I said this on your last show or not, but I wanted to stick to the premise of.
Stick to the plan. That's what you were saying.
I
remember.
To stick to the premise of something.
Oh, I know. You wanted to, so you could show them that it didn't make a difference.
So I could show.
Yeah.
Show Nets fans, bro. Like, and it's not to be negative. It's
your
just
mic is coming in and out. Your mic is going in and out.
My bad. Hold on.
Go ahead. You sound good.
But not to be negative, but to let everybody know that I know how the NBA works.
Yeah.
I know what they're up to, bro. Like, nobody paid attention to how AJ DeBonsa and Caleb Wilson is out in the first round. Nobody paid attention to that, and how Duke was about to lose to a 16 seed Siena.
Yeah.
Nobody paid attention to that, bro. To try to quote unquote lower their draft stock.
Yeah.
They basically telling Adam Silver, yo, I don't want to go to none of these teams at the bottom if they gonna get top picks. That's basically what they're telling people.
No, do you blame them?
No, I don't.
I mean,
blame them
because at one time money was the determining factor. That's not even a factor now.
No, because the NIL deals is hitting in college, bro. So the money ain't even a problem.
Right.
So where they now that they got representation while they're in college,
they
can have that representation. Call up the NBA and tell them, yo,
I don't want to go there.
I'm trying to make sure everybody that's in our circle, in the black and white circle, in the black, white, and gray circle, understand that I know how the league works. I'm not the NBA can't fool me, bro. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I already know, bro, that there's a reason why Chicago just went all tank.
Word up. Word up.
Yeah, at least I see you were saying something about that other night. Them people delusional. I see you were saying something about might get the fourth pick. I see you were saying something on Breezy thing I had to agree with, but I couldn't get there in time. But I was asleep. I was on Scott Live. But I see you were saying something. I agree with you on what you were talking about. What you were talking about on Breezy podcast the other day.
And a lot of listen, I appreciate it, bro. But a lot of people didn't, because a lot of people that are Nets fans, they want to remain hopeful. What I'm trying to let y'all know is that when you allow the NBA to do you favors, you leaning on nothing but hope instead of building this shit like you supposed to. Instead of working with the players like you supposed to. Instead of building that camaraderie with the players that you have like you supposed to. You leaning on the NBA to do you favors like they did favors for San Antonio, like they did favors for the Pistons, like they did favors for Dallas. They're not like, that's what you're leaning on. They're not doing any favors. Stop looking for favors for the NBA to help us, bro. Like, we just gonna get one of these picks and then we just gonna be off and running and we gonna be back where we was when we had KD. That's not gonna fucking happen. It's not. And that's what everybody thinking, bro. Yo, we gonna get this pick and then we off to the races.
They delusional. They delusional. Like I told Breezy, I say just because that pick. Just because I told Breezy, I say just because that pick say you at one, don't mean you picking the one pick, bro. I don't get it with them, bro.
Basically,
they seen what happened last year, bro.
Basically. So my thing is that these top 4 picks that's coming out of the draft, they seen Cooper Flag go to Dallas, who had Kyrie and AD on the roster. They seen Dylan Harper go to San Antonio that had De'Aaron Fox and Wemby on the roster. He don't even start. If you really believe that they're comfortable of going to the Nets, who is rebuilding literally from from ground zero, because that's where we are right now. We are at ground zero with this roster, and that's what we building from. Bro, y'all fooling yourselves if y'all think we just gonna get Cam Boozer and boom, playoffs. Just like that. No.
Well, Gallo said that Josh played. AJ played well.
He did. He had 35.
He did. He had 35 and 10.
Yeah, but he played well.
The point is that now that he's home in the first round, he and he done had a season for the ages, bro. Because let's face it, all of these freshmen, from him to Caleb Wilson to Cam Boozer to Darren Peterson, they all have phenomenal freshman years, and they're gonna be in the top 4 no matter what.
Hey, and Leaf, I want to point this out, Eric. I'm sorry to interrupt you. But Caleb Wilson now getting mentioned in top 3. So it's a possibility now he might not even go 4. They talking about him might get drafted at 1 or 2 or 3 now. They came out that report today, which that shit had me damn shocked. Cause let's say, for instance, we land 4. Ain't no damn possibility we picking Caleb Wilson, because now team talking about drafting 3 and 2 and then 1 now.
Yeah, well, it was going to change when the NC tournament start, because things happen.
Yeah, things happen, but I can honestly say Caleb Wilson could be picked top 3.
He could be.
My stance hasn't really changed on number 1. I think AJ is number 1 for sure with a bullet, bro. I think so too. I don't think that's changing at all. But as far as number 2 goes, that could be Cam Boozer.
It's up in the air. It's up in the air, right?
Is it really? You think it's up?
Yeah, because
I think so.
It is, because
GM
value, because GM's looking at Caleb upside. I'm not trying to tell them this shit. They looking at what Caleb could be, his potential. They looking at his upside. Cam Boozer is 6'8", and like I try to tell them matchup matter when they going to get each other. Them GMs love to see that matchup matters. I be trying to tell them that.
Caleb Cousins, he was out with an injury, but I don't know
Yeah, he was. He was
that
a
injury.
kid. He was a
I
kid.
just don't know what the injury is. It depends on what the injury
It's
is.
the
If
other
Caleb,
hand. It's his hand, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's his,
Caleb hurt
but
his
it's
left
not
hand.
his. Yeah, it's left
His
hand,
hand.
not his shooting
non-shooting
hand.
hand.
Non-shooting
Come on, bro.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, come on. He's top for like
I get it, a kid. He's not playing really technically right now, but he has enough.
Yeah,
You
y'all can
know,
miss me with that top four, bro. Top four. I'm not doing that. Like it's a left hand injury, bro. Like, and he went home early in the first round. That means he don't get to do nothing but heal. Top four. Stop it.
right?
I'm telling you, and he
Y'all
dominate
keep
every
up.
matchup you put up behind him. He beat it Boozer. He beat it Derek Peterson. He outplayed AJ. He dominate every matchup to be long in that top 3 conversation.
I agree with you, but at the same time, I mean, Boozer could say AJ Peterson is the most skilled by far. It just depends on his health. Caleb, I see Peterson with the health and everything that he got in the media for, with the subbing himself out and all that crazy shit. He might drop the 3.
Man,
But
Leaf, I don't trust that guy, man. I don't trust him, man.
I mean, I don't know how you don't trust him, bro. His game speaks for itself. Maybe he just want to hurry up and get in the NBA, bro. Like he done with college. Like, yo, I'm like, what am I here for, bro? Everybody know I'm top 4, man. Like,
it depends on that relationship he has with the coach and the GM.
Yeah, and that's
if he has a good relationship with him, he's gonna ball out.
I don't want that dude.
That's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna ball. He's gonna ball out. He's gonna ball out for sure. So I mean, the reality about this draft is that 1 through 4, we already know. However it rearranged, bro, all of those players is gonna be there at that 1 through 4 range. But I definitely got AJ number 1 with a bullet. I don't give a shit what else happens in this tournament. I don't think there's nothing Cam Boozer can do. I just want to make sure that we lose every game from here on out, and then we're at the very bottom, so I can show everybody in this land that it's nothing negative and it's nothing personal. But I understand how the NBA works. They cannot fool me. They think that I'm stupid, and I know what they're doing, bro. Like it's just I have a way of figuring shit out with what they do, bro. But at the end of the day, the NBA is an LLC. It's a business, and they in the business of making certain shit happen the way they see fit. And the Nets are not part of that equation. I'm sorry.
That's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a business.
I understand. They get mad when you be trying to tell them the truth and shit. They
here,
just
bro.
they delusional. Like they get mad when you be trying to tell them the truth. Like I be trying to tell them just because that pick say you at 2-1.
The thing
don't
is,
mean
they gotta see shit go completely left. They gotta see shit go completely left to lose all hope, and then they navigate to something else. That's what's going on in Netsland. They navigate to some other shit when their initial plan goes completely fucking left. I told niggas Cam Thomas was not getting nowhere near no damn 15 million a year. Where's he at? What is he getting now? He's on the Bucks. He's getting DMPs over there, and can't play for a team that's clearly tanking. And now he's in the same predicament that he is over here. Same shit. I told people this. They refused to listen, and then the shit happened, and then now niggas is mad. Now the CT life has got to navigate somewhere else.
He barely getting playtime now.
We got LB in the house.
I be telling people what's gonna happen before it happens, but I'm the nigga that spoils the movie. I'm saving you money. I'm saving you time. It's going to go fucking left. Get over it.
They're gonna put these players where they want to put at, man.
What this organization needs to do, and I'm talking about the coaching staff and the players that's brought in, they need to be on the same page and say, yo, fuck these niggas upstairs, bro. Listen, we gotta make this shit work. Because listen, Tooth Fairy ain't coming.
Santa Claus ain't coming. Ain't putting shit under your chimney. If anything, he coming in and eating the cookies that you left and not giving you shit. If anything, Tooth Fairy is coming to steal your tooth, ain't leaving no money. There's none of that shit coming here.
They jacking you. That's what you're saying.
Yes, they jacking. That's what players come here to do. What we gotta figure out is how to get a lot of players that nobody could think of, nobody really has no real intentions of believing in. We have to get them up. They have to get the most out of them and get them to compete and get them to raise above levels that they didn't think they could raise above.
Right.
That's the way
I
I
agree.
see it working, bro.
I agree.
Because
Like
if y'all thinking
Josh.
that we're gonna get one of these, if y'all thinking that we're gonna get one of these top four niggas and then we back contending again. No, it's not gonna fucking happen. It's not.
Even if you was to get them, you still not getting to the playoffs or nothing.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go.
I mean-
We got a long way to go.
Yeah, bro, this
But-
shit take time. This shit gonna take nothing but 5 or 6 years. I'm gonna let LB go, man.
What's up, LB? LB, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
No, what's up with Let's Tank
Hey,
for
I
AJ?
just came on to hear this diatribe, and I'm like listening to you, Leaf, and I'm saying only the Cam Thomas people thought that. I'm saying, some of us, like myself, Pod Thorn, we'd all said that this kid, the best he would have been was a 6-man instant offense off the bench. So it's like, it's all them Cam Thomas stands that was like, no, we're going to build podcasts around him. But,
I was a fan, but I understood where his place was on the team. I just thought that, it'd be good to have a 6-man.
Yeah, but when some people were saying that all he is a 6-man, like a Jordan Clarkson type or whatever, then everyone, attack those people and say, yo, you just a hater. You a Nets hater.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying I just most of us just bided our time and just waited. And that's the same thing when he had the explosion in Milwaukee. He can do that. But will it lead to them winning? So it's not a big deal. But
No.
I mean, Leaf knows I vehemently say I do have to do everything like you said. Just bottom out and then let the league explain itself if we don't get a top 4 draft pick. And I'm gonna say top 3, but I'm saying let it happen. Then I will probably turn around and say, F the NBA, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm not about glutton for punishment and saying, well, we need to build them from the mud. We need to find what you just said, Leaf. Like, we need to find all of these guys who nobody else believes in. We already did that stuff with freaking Joe Harris. You know what I'm saying? That era's done. That's over. I mean, that was when we didn't have no picks. The reason now we have we have picks and we have things. So it's like, it's supposed to happen this way. But like CJ said, it ain't going to happen overnight. I want one of them top 3 guys. And I'm not saying, and see, I think Nets fans, like, some of them are just, too mercurial. Like, they like, okay, if we get AJ or if we get Darren or we get whoever we get, it's like, and then we just sign this guy and then we can't let Houston. It's like, why are we thinking about Houston anymore? Just because we swapping picks, that doesn't mean anything anymore. It's like we were supposed to do things last draft and this draft. So, looking at Houston, I'm not thinking about swapping picks. I'm not thinking about, we got to give up our 27 to Houston. It's like, that's already done. You can't cry over that. So it's like, so you want to make a push. You want to trade future capital, draft capital, and whatever to try to get some guy who doesn't really want to be here, play here, just so we can make the play-in, just so we can avoid Houston getting a lottery pick. That's stupid. It doesn't even matter anymore. It's like, you got to build the team up for who is here. You
Right,
know,
right.
and so when you're doing that, I'm saying, you got to try to get one of them top three guys. You can't not do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Leaf is correct, and I told him this the last show, if Leaf is correct and we finish like bottom out, and then we end up with 6 or 8 or 10, then I'm just gonna say, I see the 6 there. But if that's the case, I'm gonna just take my hat off and say, well, Leaf, you were right. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all in the next lifetime, because I'm done with that. I'm done with that
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But I'm saying, as far as, because you see, I'm an old school cat, so I remember, maybe this is prior to the lottery, but I remember getting Derek Coleman. I remember getting Kenny Anderson. We even got Dennis Hobson, who never
Yeah.
made it, who never really made it, right?
Right.
So I'm saying, he was like the third pick, but it was guys better than him. But, he had the Ohio State um thing, and that was the thing back in the days. They used to draft guys based on what conference they played in or what team they played on, instead of like really just looking at the players. They didn't have as much resources back then to really look at them. But now that we do, it's like, man, I'm watching these college games. I'm looking at Nate Ahmet. I'm looking at all these other guys. I'm looking at whoever's the prospect, LeBaron Philon. I'm looking at them all, because I'm saying, I want to see how you translate. But for me, I think I would definitely want AJ first. And then after that, the order would probably be Darren Peterson, then Caleb, then Boozer. Boozer would probably be my fourth choice. But that's just
Yeah.
me, because of the style. I'm not saying that he's not going to be good, because who am I to get on a 19-year-old kid about whether he's good when he got the pedigree? But I'm just saying, for me, I don't like his style of play. He's a great court awareness and everything. So, but I'm just saying, for me, I want that quick twitch athlete. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had that in a long time. So that I want that. And then, if we get AJ or whoever we get, and they're like an all rookie team or something, wait, why should we, if we win in like 20 games tops this year, maybe even 19 or whatever it is, if we only win in that, why should we think we're gonna make the play in next year? That's just stupid. And I'm watching all the Twitter and all this stuff, and I'm saying, guys are talking about, yeah, we could still go for Jan. I'm like, why would you waste draft capital on a 32-year-old who's still a top 5 guy, but we don't know if the last 2 seasons his body has been breaking down, and he's dependent on his athletic ability. So why would we do that when we could, if he's patient, he could wait, right? He could just play out the year, then sign as a free agent. I'm not opposed to that, but I'm saying trading draft capital for guys over 30 is just stupid now. We need to get rid of the guy who's 28.
For sure. I told him that too. Yeah. Like, I don't even want no 31 star. I just feel like that's a waste of time. And you don't know who you
I
got
already
until you
said.
trade
I
him.
already said. I already said what I said, bro. Like about that situation, bro. Listen, Claxton and Terrence Mann can go for Zion Williamson straight
I like
because
that
the
move.
contracts add up.
Zion
Dude,
Zion
I would do
Zion
that shit.
Williams is a better pickup than I know it's
Exactly.
a
Because Zion,
I know it
after
might
this
be
year,
yeah.
So, Leaf,
after
what
this
we
year,
giving up? We
Zion,
trade for Zion.
Claxton and Terrence Mann for
We ain't
Zion
giving up no
straight.
draft
And
capital like that, right?
maybe one pick,
Huh.
if that.
Yeah.
I give up one pick for him. Shit, I
Yeah.
definitely give up one pick for Zion. Zion, you basically get Zion for a 1+1 because it's a player option. You know he's gonna sign that because he don't want to sign another weight clause in his contract.
Right.
Let's see.
That
Let's see,
should be going
John.
to travel.
I see John told me he don't want King Watley. I told John, I said, man, you see what King Watley did last night? Bro, we need shooters on the team, bro. King Watley can create. Like some of these guys on the team create. I'm giving him patience, but I'm saying he create.
I'd be
Like
shocked. I'd be shocked if this team don't look different next year.
The one thing about this team is that like every year it's not hard to find G League athletes because we find that shit almost every single year, bro.
Here we
Like
go.
since we got rid of KD, but um, as far as the draft goes, bro, AJ, whether it's Peterson, whether it's Boozer, whether it's Caleb Wilson, Caleb Wilson is at the top of my list, for sure. Cam Boozer, I mean, I would respect it if we got him. Um, Peterson, I would respect it if we got him. That just means we got to move the other point guards that we drafted the hell over because none of them is going to play over him, obviously. Especially if he's healthy and he's ready to go. Um, I would respect it if we got any one of those. The thing about it is that I know how the NBA works, and I'm not stupid. They give me hints all the time about what they're going to do before they do it. Like it's
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
all I hear is different shit. When they say something, I translate it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do with the NBA, bro, because I do not fall for their traps. I'm not stupid. When they say, "Yo, we doing new anti-tanker roles," basically
Right.
translation, the Nets we ain't messing with those 4 players that's coming out. They not messing with none of these bottom teams, and that includes the
They
Nets.
don't want
That's
nobody.
translation.
They
That's
don't want to
basically what
come.
the translation is. A lot of people listen. I understand that a lot of Nets fans are hopeful. Hopeful but could be hopeful and optimism could be lost in delusion. People refuse to be realistic. They rather do this shit all day. They
I'm
rather do
not.
this.
I'm waiting till the
They
season.
rather do this.
I'm waiting till the season over to
And
predict
then
where we're
there's
gonna land.
people like me. Then there's people like me who see the fucking play before it starts. If I can call out, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm a football fan as well. I can call out
Scott can tell you.
plays and how the shit gonna go left before it goes left. So when
Scott
I
can.
tell you, when I sit here and tell you that we can go at the bottom of the league the very last day of the season and end up with and the NBA could switch their whole shit up and be like, 6 pick. I'm telling you the truth. LB, bro, you might as well enjoy your last couple of damn weeks being a basketball fan because when the shit comes true, like I said, it will come true. Then all of this Santa Claus shit, all of this Easter Bunny shit, all of this Tooth Fairy shit gonna finally go out the window.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm already on. I'm already. I already got one foot on a banana peel, as the league is now, because this ain't enjoyable. This ain't enjoyable watching dudes.
No, it's not.
Watching Shea go to the line 20 something times and watching, and watching them breathe on them and it's called a foul, and watching Brunson take 50% of his team's shots. And what I'm saying, it's just, I mean, like I come from an era that, I'm saying, even if I don't go all the way back, I'm just saying, like, I miss the Dominiques and the Sean Kemps and all of these other guys, and like in low post play, I miss all of that. So I'm saying, looking at this and just looking at what this monstrosity of basketball is, I, I I don't buy any of that stuff that, whether it's Dylan or somebody else, the NBA, the players are better athletes and all this. It's like, no, 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 it's not. It's not. And I'm not saying that the other time was better. What I'm saying is we don't need to disguise everything the way it is just to try to prove a point. When they say athletes evolve and everything, what we're talking about, you're talking about humans evolve. But athletes are a little bit different. Athletes are a little bit different because I don't see, as great as Anthony Edwards is and stuff like that, I mean, it's like we had a lot of them type of dudes in the leagues before. So it's like, it ain't like they're doing something. One Wemby is something. But I'm saying outside of a rare guy, it's like you can't say all of these guys are better than the old guys. And we had scrubby guys, and we had guys like Paul McKeskey and who was specialists who just did certain things or whatever. But when they start talking about, yo, well, Charles Oakley, he'd never make it in the league today. That's not an indictment of Oakley. That's an indictment of the league, to me. Because all he
Well,
did
I
is
mean,
play
I'm
his
not.
role, rebound, play defense, and win.
Here's the thing, bro. The thing about the role players, from years past and the role players of today, the thing is that the game is the rules have changed, so they act so a lot of the shit open up for them to do more. Back then, you had position by position players. You had your power forward, you had your standard power forward, you had your standard center, you had your standard small forward, you had your standard two guard, you had your standard point guard. Only a few players played multiple positions back then. You know what I'm saying?
And what I'm
And
saying is,
those were the
and
best of the best.
And what I'm saying is, and you know what? They might have not even been the best of the best. Like, I mean, they were versatile, but that doesn't mean that like ain't nobody throwing Stacey Augmon in the Hall of Fame, even though he was a great defender. Ain't nobody, Michael Cooper could defend a whole lot of people, but I'm saying, he wasn't starting. You know what I'm saying? So like when you look at some of these arguments and everything. And then I'm thinking about John today saying, well, the trend is, the league is looking at 7-footers and athletic power forwards. And I'm like, that's your problem, John. You following trends. You got to make trends. You don't follow them. You do what is the new thing or what is best for your situation. And that's the problem that I have with a lot of that's what I have with a lot of coaches today, because the game is suspect because of the coaching. The coaching is that way. These dudes don't even, they're not even as good as the freaking college coaches. The college coaches are better basketball coaches than the NBA coaches.
Yeah, you got a point there.
I would agree with that, but at the same time, when the NBA is evolving every single year, and then you have because you do have new teams setting new trends and and doing new things in the league, bro. Like in terms of you go back to last year, Indiana Pacers ran 5 out and marched all the way to the Game 7 of the finals, and they were this close, to changing the league forever, bro. Like had it not been for that injury, we probably wouldn't be talking about SGA today. We probably wouldn't be
But
talking about Oklahoma
it
City
was,
today.
on the low, what was saving them a lot as they were winning? Pascal Siakam, right? People couldn't handle him on the block. He was the go-to guy, like when those 3-pointers aren't falling for their 7-foot center. Then and like when
Right.
Halliburton it's like, oh, let's just throw it in the Siakam because he's gonna make something. And that's what I'm saying. That was a little bit of a throwback for him, because it's like, yo, I'm on the block and I can turn around and score on these guys. You know what I mean? It didn't matter whether it was Chet or whoever. But this is what I'm saying. When they looking at these guys and they talking about, seven, 7-foot guys and four, like I'm just saying, you're looking at guys, instead of looking at guys and seeing what their strengths are, they're looking at them and trying to fit freaking square pieces in round holes. Like, oh, Danny Wolf can't do this, but what can he do? Or this person, can't do this, but what it's like, I don't want to see Jared Allen freaking on the shooting jumpers from the corner like Kenny Atkinson had him doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. Clowney, they ruined his development. I saw him at Alabama with the higher pick. But I'm saying they ruining his development because they making him say, yo, this is all you can do. If you can't do this, you won't play. And that's crazy. Everybody is not a Rashad Lewis, just because they're 6'10, Let them play to their strengths and let them play. basketball.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean that's definitely the case, but at the same time, bro, like if what you did in college worked against said player, whatever said players, and then you go in the league, and then you come to find out that you can't move nobody for real at that level, bro. Like the levels bump up. Like there's certain players
I'm gonna
we
say
already
you
know.
said
There's certain play. There's certain. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this by saying this. There's certain players that we knew from the time that they stepped in the league. What worked in college for them was gonna work in the league. Zion Williamson, we knew right away what worked in college for him was going to work in the league. Nobody, when he gets driving to the basket and he gets momentum, he can get to wherever he wants. Yo, I'm going left. You guard me
I'm gonna
left.
give you another
I'm
player.
going left, and there's
I'm gonna give
nothing
you
that you
another
can do to stop
player. I'm gonna give you another player and show you how political it is. Same college. Same college. You can't tell me that Jaleel Okafor, what he did, he could have done in the NBA. He did it for one season, right? 17 and a half game, right? But his team was so scrubby back then when, like when Weston Embiid was hurt or not drafted yet, right? And then, but I'm saying it's like they just said, you know what? We see what you can do, but we don't like that style. That's not the new style. And then we remember when we got him. Remember when we got him? We got him for peanuts, right? And then we didn't even freaking put him on the low post. You know what I'm saying? So it's like dudes can play, but it's a preference of style. It's a preference of style of all these coaches. It's almost like I'm gonna say it just plain. It's almost like they all conspiring to bring this Euro 3 point no post up game trash style, my opinion, trash style of basketball
Your mic is
to
coming
the
in and out.
league and keep it there.
Your mic is coming in and out, LB.
I mean, we can say that, but at the same time, bro, like, ain't nothing stopping Kawhi from getting on the block. Ain't nothing stopping for KD from getting on the block. Ain't nothing stopping all of these players. It's a good amount of players, bro, that done got it. However they wanted to get it in the league, man. DeMar DeRozan has over 26,000 points in this league doing it his way. I mean, like it's all about how.
But
It's all
look at
about whether
him.
you.
But
It's
I'm
all
saying
about
like
whether you
that's a
can
good
win. It's all
example.
about whether you. It's all hold on.
But
But
that's a
my
good
thing is
example. DeMar
your style of
DeRozan.
play. Your style of play is based on how long you can win with it. Like the DeMar DeRozan was winning 50 something 50 plus games in Toronto with that style of play, bro. So I'm not gonna sit here and say like if you're doing what you're doing and it ain't leading to the success it was in college in terms of the team, bro. Like of course they gonna let you do it for like a couple of years and then they're gonna be like I'm out. A prime example of that is DeMarcus Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like yo, they let him. Yo, you could beast mode, you could get 25 and 15, whatever. But yo, we giving you 8 years to get to the playoffs, man. We done signed you, and then we send you another team. Hey, you messed up your leg. Oh, my bad. Hey, you messed up your leg. Hey, $5 million. Here you go. Warriors can't win a title. Okay, now you on vet minimum. Now you on your way out the league. And then plus on top of that, your attitude, bro. So you like
Well, it
realistically, your
wasn't it
style of
wasn't
play.
plus the attitude. It was the attitude. It wasn't plus the attitude. It was the attitude. That's
And the
why,
fact that, as a number one, he wasn't winning nothing.
Now,
You gotta
you
have
know,
that
show
attitude.
me who else was winning in Sacramento since Weber and them.
Nobody.
no,
Exactly, but that's what I'm trying to say. It ain't on DeMarcus Cousins. If he's giving you 25 and 15, he's doing everything he can. You got to bring the other. You got to give him more talent. You got to surround him with talent. He was a freaking franchise center who is probably among the top three centers in this Embiid and Joker era. And yet, you know, I'm just saying, it's like they never gave him what they needed to.
Mhm.
My thing was, bro, like
you saying franchise center. What I'm saying, bro, like great player on a sub 500 team. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to play winning basketball, what does that style of play look like? Kevin Love was a dog in Minnesota, but it didn't get nowhere. And then he got to other teams and then contributed in other places.
Yeah, but that's what.
Who else?
Yeah, but I'm saying the thing with the thing with Boogie is this is I'm saying his attitude was worse than his talent. So, they couldn't wait for him. They couldn't say nothing while he was getting 25 and 15. But as soon as he slacked off a little, it's like, up, you out. Because that's just how sports is in general. But I'm saying, but in terms of, what they talking about with these guys, I'm just saying, I hear what you're saying about evolving. I use a different word because like when I look at evolve, I'm thinking that's change with progress. But see, this is regression. This is change and it's regress. Yeah, guys can shoot better, but I mean they're talking about, hey, if you can lay the ball up or you can shoot it or you can
LB,
go past someone, he's a
LB,
3-level scorer. I'm like, what are you
LB,
talking about?
LB, your mic, LB. Back out and come back in.
I'll come back. Yeah,
Yeah, back out and just come right back in.
got you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching this game. The Nets is actually playing their asses off in this game.
Yeah. Oh, they playing
It's-
good. They playing decent.
They are playing. A lot of these come on players is playing pretty
They
good
playing-
defense.
They playing for their
It's
life,
just
man.
the Knicks is getting bailed out. Well, no, a lot of these players on the Nets, they know they're not getting contracts, but I mean, they
Right.
playing for their life just because. Because that's kind of what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. As a
professional
player,
basketball
that's
player.
yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying? The Knicks is getting bailed out with endless calls, bro. Like because we're supposed to lose this game, but I mean, it's sort of the way that you lose some of these games. You know what I'm saying? Like if you here's the thing that I'm focusing on when I watch these players, the Josh Minots, the Abajis, and the Chaney Johnsons, and all of them. I'm focusing on how much effort realistically can you win games with. Because a lot of these players are giving effort. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like even Vince Raff is giving effort. My thing is like we got to understand that we have to start from somewhere starting next season, and it's not gonna be with no top 4 pick from this draft, bro. People just got to get over it. Like we gotta learn how because I know what I know about the NBA. We gotta the place that the Nets is in is really, really at the very, very bottom. Like I'm talking about in the graveyard. If you ever seen Kill Bill, when she had to she had to get out of that casket, that's what we gotta do, bro. Like we gotta learn how to eat. We gotta learn how to eat a whole lot of goddamn dirt and shit and like the taste of it.
Yeah, Gallo. We're gonna keep Minot. Minot is a keeper.
I don't even know if we keeping him, but like as dumb as this franchise is, man, like we can't get out of it.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt.
The worst thing this franchise, it's not gonna hurt, but the worst thing this franchise could have is expiring contracts. Because the people in the front office don't know what the hell they doing. That's the worst thing this team could have.
If they knew what they were doing, then it wouldn't be bad. It ain't gonna cost them much to keep him, and he
it ain't.
And he wants a one. He'll take. You say, oh, listen, let me give you 2-year team option. He taking that with flying colors.
12 million, yeah. He'll probably mess around and take that. I mean, shit, Zaire Williams and Dayron took that.
Yeah, they took it.
I know somebody who didn't take that shit.
Cam Thomas.
She was all over him. But I mean,
he should have.
You know
he should have. I told you
that
he should have.
offered 2 years, $28 million, bro. Like
I would have took that. I'm gonna leave anyway. So what's the difference?
But there's a thing that's called making sure you secure and betting on yourself. You can bet on yourself and make sure you secure at the same time. You don't have to do one or the other.
Right.
You don't. You know what I'm saying? And Cam Thomas was hell bent on believing in that. And we all saw what happened. Our next 7 games, bro, 2 of them is against the Sacramento Kings. I believe we could lose those. I believe we could lose those because Sacramento, they got Westbrook over there. Man, they gonna play with some heart.
Oh no! Listen, we technically can get. Well, I don't know if we can catch Washington is.
I don't know if we can catch them niggas neither, bro. Them niggas is relentless, bro. Good God, oh my. Them niggas,
they breaking records.
I mean,
they breaking records.
Yeah, them Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I mean, between them and Indiana, bro. Like, I don't know.
I don't even know how you lose so much with all that talent they got on their team. They got so much talent on that team, it's ridiculous.
I mean, they got young talent, but I don't think they got the talent to be losing that much with, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just ridiculous. Bro, y'all just got Trae Young, bro. Stop, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, Indiana, I can understand Indiana. Like, to a certain degree, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But come on, bro. Like, Washington, stop it. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, man. Come on now. And it's crazy that Washington is going to get a top 4 pick for sure. Ooh, Josh Minot with the 3. And it's crazy that this kid out here playing.
I'm telling you, he's playing real good. I'm telling you, he's playing good.
Yeah, he playing. He out here playing, man.
But he was decent with Boston. He was decent.
He was decent with Boston, but the thing is now that he with the Nets, he get to put his name in a pot.
Right.
He just gave up a 3, bro. You supposed to jump and block that, bro. OG ain't nobody. Oh my God. You got bagged by Jordan Clarkson, bro. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. Our point guard position is raggedy, and I think upstairs they were basically hell bent on making sure that it's raggedy.
Well, listen, they drafted 3 guards, and neither one of them
look promising at all. Like,
not as a point guard in the NBA. Maybe overseas, but not in the NBA. I'm sorry. Exactly. You got to shoot in the NBA. As a guard, you got to be able to shoot. I'm just saying. That's all. And if I gotta teach you to shoot, if you gotta go to a shooting coach, then you didn't. Right, you wasn't ready for the NBA as a guard.
What was you spending the first couple of years doing, bro? Like overseas, Josh Minot with the steal. Minot gives it back. Kick out to Johnson. Minot is still wide open, but they don't give the nigga the ball. And they get blocked. They recover it. Abaji, nope. Carl Anthony Towns saved it. Wow. It gets to a point where I know we're gonna lose, bro. Like, I'm just looking at the effort of players.
We ain't got a center out there.
I'm just looking at the effort. I'm just looking at the. You don't need a center against Cat, bro. Come on, man.
No, but Cat is emboldened with the Nets. Because he know that we don't have a center, so he's in his mind. He's emboldened.
Okay. Yo, Minot is out here, man.
Yeah, he got 22 points. He got 22.
Minot is out here.
He's
man.
8 for 11, 6 for 8.
Bro, like
from 3.
Somebody upstairs is oh my God, illegal screen. Jesus Christ. Mitchell Robinson gonna cost them the game. Yo, he came down and pulled right over the goddamn Mitchell Robinson. That's okay. I like it. The young man, like, yo, You know, like, bro, put your name in the pot today, bro. Come on. That's not a foul. I'm about to say. Oh. Like, Jordan Clarkson is not no defender, bro.
No, he's not.
Oh, man.
No, he's
yeah,
not.
Josh might not, man. He trying to put his name in a pot, man. Like, and this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you got to get players, you know, that kind of want to be in the league and want to make a name for themselves. Josh might not. Corner pass, no good. Nobody else can hit a shot but him. Another three. Oh, somebody else hit a three. That was Chaney Johnson. Oh no, Smith. I'm out. Nets down by 5.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, these young men that got spots on this team, like middle of the year with the Smiths and these young boys, man, like they got good amount of athleticism and shit, man. They ain't no household names, and they out here.
Yeah, Abaji, Manat, Little, Johnson.
The Knicks is struggling. If the Knicks are struggling with this team, bro, like this ain't a good look at all.
No, that's not a good look. Well, we knew that the Knicks are kind of like, you know, in that middle zone. they not.
No, they kind of are. Yeah, they kind of are. But at the same time,
they have the possibilities, but they need the best thing for them is not to face teams that you supposed to win. For them,
I think the best thing for them is to face teams that don't get up and down the court and don't have 1 to 5 athletes that could get up and down the court and get speed advantage, because that's what they got killed with the last 2 years with the Pacers, bro. The Pacers basically buried them, bro, with their transition. They was able to play their style of basketball more times than not, because. But
everybody in the East, the top 3 teams. The top three teams in the East, besides them, all like them run.
Right.
So they're going.
The Pistons are shaky because K got that injury.
Right.
So the Pistons is a bit shaky. Boston.
It's scary. It's scary.
I mean, Boston. No, they're not. They playing good, but they're not. They're not scary. The team. Listen, I'll be honest with you.
They've been there though.
I feel like there's a team that's going to get hot at the right moment. Like I can't really put my finger on it. Like who it could be or what team it is.
Yeah, because it's technically it's only like 16 games left for majority of the team.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's basically what it is.
We should be knowing who's hot and who's not. But I mean, I kind of think Boston is that team that you need to really be worried about.
I don't think they are.
Who you
I don't think they are.
I don't have a set team. I just know it's not Boston. No, it's not the Knicks team.
I'm still not sure.
Most likely, it's probably going to be a youthful team, bro, like that nobody really believes in.
Orlando?
No, it's not Orlando. I think the thing is everybody is looking for it to be a team. Atlanta's on an 11-game win streak, just to let everybody know.
Oh, okay. Atlanta's a young team.
Yeah, Orlando. The Charlotte Hornets, they was probably one of the most. Oh, good steal. Oh, they stole it back and they didn't call a foul. Brunson fires a 3 air ball. Good rebound by Minot. Up the court, lobs it up to. Oh, good windmill. Oh shit. Who was that? Chaney Johnson?
Yeah, he can dunk.
Yo.
He can dunk. Yo, he got ups.
What the hell?
Yeah, he got ups. They athletic. Johnson
down by 3. They on an 11-0 run.
Johnson, Manat, Smith, they athletic.
They are athletic, and I think
they're very athletic.
I think the Knicks struggle with like them real athletic teams.
Of course they do, because they run and they shoot.
Right.
And they ain't scared to shoot.
They They struggle with up and down teams. Yo, oh my God, Chaney Johnson.
I'm telling you, I don't know what our GM was thinking when he went and drafted these players, man. I'm not saying that Ben Saraf is not a baller. I'm not saying that Danny Wolf is not a baller. I'm not saying that Nolan Triol is not a baller. I'm not saying Drake Powell is not a baller.
Too many Europeans, bro.
Right,
like, on,
right.
Bro. Like,
you went overseas for what? To drink tea or drink some coffee?
Like, come on,
latte?
Bro.
Come on, man. Yo, listen, there's talent, right? There's athletic people right here. There's athletic people right here.
Like, stop it, bro. Like, all of these dudes that's on the court for us right now are better athletes than the players that we drafted.
Of course they are.
Good rebound. They way better athletes than the players.
They athletic, man. They play above the rim. Literally.
Chaney, out. 3-ball. Nope. Good rebound. Out to Ben Saraf. Let's scoop layup. It's good. Nets are down by 1.
Now Ben Saraf is a funny player, boy, because he's left-handed. And
funny ain't the word, bro. Funny ain't the word.
But that lefty, can kill you, though.
Word for that. Oh, hold up. They doubling and try to trap on whatchamacallit. OG ain't nobody. Fires a 3, no good. Rebound by Minot up the court to whatchamacallit for the dunk. The Nets take the lead. Oh my goodness. Abaji. The Nets are on a 15-0
Abaji and Minot is athletic players, man. They real athletic. They very much so athletic.
Oh, good rebound. Oh, another miss by Brunson. Good rebound by Minot. Uh-oh. I'm telling you, bro. Like, these young boys is out here.
They might win this game, man.
Why not? It's a wrap. They mess around and win this game. You know who's gonna be fucking through the roof.
Yeah, but why? Because let them play. Let them. That's what it is. It is what it is. Man.
But these are not our rookies. These is a 2-way contract.
Well, your rookies suck ass. Your rookies suck ass. I hate to tell you that. Drake Powell 2 points.
They definitely suck ass compared to Minot and these niggas.
Yeah, they 20 minutes, 2 points. Nolan Triol, 20 minutes, 4 points, 1 for 7.
And I'm not doing this.
I'm just saying
because we going toe to toe with the Knicks. I'm not doing this because we're going toe to toe with the Knicks. You could clearly see.
You can see it.
Minot, Chaney Johnson, Abaji, they are way better athletes and way better basketball players, NBA basketball players, than the niggas that we drafted. They are. And what's crazy about it is Ben Saraf is on the court with these players. And he's actually hooping right now. But I don't think this is the real Ben Saraf. I do not.
No, he's getting the residual. You know how when somebody is I'm just saying.
If you watch this game, Ben Saraf is actually playing pretty good defense on Brunson. He's actually playing pretty good defense on Brunson. And
yeah.
The traps.
What's up, Ribby? Go ahead.
But at the same time, Josh Minot and Smith, Haney Johnson, I don't nobody know the names of none of these niggas. Good God.
They came out of nowhere.
Damn.
But listen, they always been.
And we just put, and you know who we just put back in the game, bro? Nolan Triol, Drake Powell, the scary crew,
the tank commanders.
Yeah, the tank commanders, bro. We gotta put them back in the game because we gotta lose the game, bro.
Yo, you up too much? Yeah. You gotta sub them out. You gotta sub them out. Yeah, you gotta sub them out.
Just went on a 15-0 bro, against the Knicks.
And then you sub. Instead of timeout, you sub.
I knew that was off. I knew, bro. I know the NBA, bro. Like, yo, they be fucking with me.
Yo, our
Why they
rookies
be
are terrible.
messing with me so
Listen,
much, bro?
listen. I'm telling you right now, and I love my Nets.
Rebound.
I love the fans, but I'm telling you right now, every single one of them, the whole team is sus,
Yes.
and they can go.
Us.
They can go.
Yes.
They can
Oh,
be
man,
gone.
all
Every
of these niggas.
every single one of
All of
them.
these niggas.
Every single one of them.
I
Every
wouldn't
single
miss
one.
not one nigga, bro. All of these niggas.
They can go. I ain't gonna
And
lie
I like
to
it.
you.
You want a complete overhaul of the roster?
No, I'm just saying if somebody said, look,
That's not gonna happen.
yeah, that's not gonna happen. But what I'm saying is, if I had the wheel and deal to throw one of them out there and get something better, I will.
Yeah, like that's the whole crazy thing about Nets fans. It's like, didn't they just see what happened with Jared McCain was freaking damn near the rookie of the year for the first part of the season last year.
He damn
And then
sure
he was and then he was traded. So I'm saying it's like,
It can
stop
happen.
holding on.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that because
I mean, but the Sixers
they only
played
got
under
2
OP.
points
That
and
was
4
stupid,
points.
though.
I'm saying that because if you have, as a GM, you should know what you want or what you're looking for. If there's somebody
it
better,
is him though.
if it's somebody better, and it's clearly they better for what you want to do, then yes,
Hey, bro.
I'll make the move.
This game, you know what this game proves to me, LB? This game
What's
proves
that?
to me that the front office does not know what the hell they doing when it comes to the draft board.
I agree with you.
Yes.
And this year proves it. Ain't none of
Yeah.
the rookies that we drafted got nowhere near the athleticism from these two-way niggas and these niggas that just got on the team, bro. From
But you know
Minot,
what? That's
Bobby,
funny that you
Hayden
say that
Johnson.
because I always say Marks is like he's against athletic guys.
I don't know why.
He got something against him. I don't know, but you could see that, right?
I think he racist, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying. I think he's against athletic guys.
What the hell? Yo, bro, we gotta change this. We gotta change upstairs, bro. It has to, bro. This shit is bad. Listen,
And you know what's crazy? He was
Look at this.
What's crazy is he doesn't like, remember how he first came in and tried to do everything like it was like we were San Antonio Annex or something.
Right.
But it's like, but you're like the antithesis. Everything that you do is like the antithesis of Tim Duncan. It's like you don't want a big man. You don't want anyone posting anyone up. All you want is all of this run and gun 3-point stuff and all this Euro trash stuff. And then on top of that, it's like you don't like athletic players. How many times do we go to games and all of our guys are out athletic sized by the opponent all the time?
Yep, all the time. All the time. Josh might not. To the back.
I mean, the best athlete I can remember us having is what's that guy? Markel Brown, right?
Markel Brown.
The little guard, remember?
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. If you're gonna draft guys, I mean, and this is the thing with Drake Powell. If you're gonna draft guys who are athletic, they still got to be able to play basketball too.
So look, we went on a 17-0 run, and now we just gave up the lead just like that. With
Rivy.
You got too many guys.
I'm getting ready to watch Darren Peterson. He just came on the court.
No. The thing is, when he subbed out, that threw that run away. That run went away.
That
run went away. He knew what he was doing when he subbed them out.
Yeah, bro, we
He
got a
knew what he was
tank, bro.
doing.
That's
He
like,
shut up.
yo, let's put Josh Minot on the
Because
court
if he
with
didn't want
other
to,
Europeans.
if he
You know?
wasn't playing 11 players, what he would have did was just if they need a blow, call timeout.
Oh my
That's
See,
God,
all.
I hope
He
I
didn't.
hope
He
John is
didn't.
watching this. I hope
He
John is. I mean, I hope he's
I hope
listening to
everybody.
this while he's watching,
I hope
because I'm gonna
everybody
say
know
this.
that we dead ass about to tank for do all of this tanking for number 6. That's what
But
we doing over
here's what I want to add to John's thing is. See, the thing is, like all of these guys that come on, Mark and all of them, and Clowny Muse and all of them that get on John about, his Mark's rants and everything. But the point is, the thing that I want to know is, John, if we did get rid of Marks, I'm not really liking your ideas of, what you would
what?
do differently
Oh,
than Marks. And that's what I'm saying. I don't really, because you be trending, you be saying stuff like, remember, like with Darius Acuff, he's like, oh, he's doing this and that, he's doing this and that. Oh yeah, we could build a team around his scoring. And I'm like, and then I'm telling
yeah.
him, yo, everything that you're saying, we could have had Trey Young. So what are you saying? If
Exactly.
we're trying, and then you're saying, well, Darius Acuff is having a better year than Trey Young did. I'm like, Trey Young was the only guy to lead
Bro, to
lead the
think right now,
NCAA in
bro, like, hold
assists
up.
and points.
I'm gonna just
So
go back to the draft and do this, bro. Like, because I feel like it needs to be done because it's sickening to watch what just happened on this 17-0 run.
you know what? You know what
And
Sean Marks got? You know what Sean Marks got? He got like low self-esteem, like a lot, and I always accuse a lot of Nets fans of that. I always
he
accuse a
got
lot
low
of Nets
self.
fans of that, having low
low so.
self-esteem, because it's like he too scared. He's got such low self-esteem. He's too scared to ask the pretty girl, so he's just gonna ask the plain
The
girl.
ugly trick, yeah.
You know,
So we went on the 17-0
especially
run
after he got burned by
just
those
to go
two.
back down, just to go back down 5 with 30 something seconds left, bro.
That
Oh,
sub.
okay.
When he subbed in,
Yo, I'm counting
that
this
was
game
it.
as a win. I'm counting this game as a win. I don't care. Counting this game as a
When he
win.
subbed in, he took the shooters off the floor. He
So
took them
so
guys off the
hold up.
floor that was winning.
I'm gonna just let it be known what happened in this draft.
Instead
We
of
picked
instead of
Yegor
calling a
Demin.
timeout and let them get a
We picked
blow.
Yegor Demin over Cedric Howard. We picked Nolan Trayor and Drake Powell over Neat Clifford.
Nick Clifford, yeah.
And we picked Ben Surratt.
I like the Trayor pick myself.
And the Trayor pick is trash. He
It's
a
at
one trick
19.
pony.
He was at 19.
That's trash. He a one trick pony, bro. We could have got somebody way better than
I
him.
think it's way too early to say that. He's only
No, it ain't.
18 or so.
No, it ain't. I don't care, bro. He's trash. Like it's if it's a young, bro, you can't tell me it's a young man's league, but at 19, bro, you're not showing me other than one speed to the basket going right. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. I refuse. We picked Ben Surratt
All right.
and
I've lived long enough to see people say Chauncey Billups was trash when he was like a top 5 pick.
this is not the Chauncey Billups situation.
LB, you got a point there, LB. I still have hope in Nolan. I have hope in him.
This is not the Chauncey Billups
But
situation, bro.
but
Like I'm
but
sorry.
he's gonna have to come off the bench.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
not
he
the
gotta earn
He got to
the
earn
right to
that.
play for
Right,
sure.
right, 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 right.
Chauncey Billups
That's all I'm
Especially
saying.
situation.
once the
I'm sorry.
competition gets better. Like if the talent gets better, of course. I'm
And
not,
Yegor
I'm not in love with none of these guys. It's like, yo, you gotta earn it.
and
Bruh,
Yegor, I
we
would give
picked
Yegor an opportunity
and we
too.
picked Dan and we
But the
picked
rest
Danny
of
Wolf,
them,
who I
And you
enjoy,
know what's
bro. Like
crazy
who's
about
next to the
Yegor?
star.
You know what makes me upset about, not about Yegor himself, but about Nets fans, is
right?
like they just got this thing in their head where he's 6'9". He's got
That ain't
such an
got nothing to
advantage
do
at
with
the
it.
point guard.
No,
But you
he
know what
don't.
I'm gonna say?
No, he don't.
He don't have no advantage if a better point guard is better than him.
Yeah, I mean, he could be shorter too.
That's what I'm
He,
trying to say. It's like they're
I,
acting like they
I
act.
don't
I'm
know.
saying, like
Yeah,
Leaf be saying, "Who ain't walking through the door?" I'm gonna tell you, Magic Johnson ain't walking through the door.
right. I mean, come on, be for real. I mean, 6'8" doesn't guarantee shit.
That's what I'm saying. Cause isn't slow mo like 6'8"?
Who? Who?
Momo.
Yeah, the journeyman dude.
Slow mo is about 6'10", I believe.
And I'm saying they had a lot of guys like this who come through the league, like where they would be taller point guards. But I mean, come on, there's very few, and I'm saying I'm not saying they got to be Magic Johnson, but I'm saying you looking at Steve Smith, you looking at some of these Penny Hardaway, but there's not too many of them that are like 6'8" or 6'9" and actually really good.
Well, listen, John's in the chat going. He's talking crap. Talking crap to Ribby.
Bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh.
John is
Not
crazy.
the real deal at all, bruh. Oh, Nolan Trejo just popped a 3.
Yeah,
Down 1.
down 1 point. 5 seconds left.
I wanted Max Reno too.
Yeah, I wanted Renault.
Max Reno is putting up 11 and 7, bro, in 25 minutes a game for the Sacramento Kings. Can you name a player on our team that's doing that?
Nobody.
Without a point guard too.
Without a point guard, yeah.
Without
that.
a point. No. He got Russ. Ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Well, Russ is.
I'm not.
Now.
Russ is just at this point. He's all around now.
Yeah. He's all around player. He's good. He's
Cool.
decent.
So hold up. We got Cedric Howard averaging 13 and 6. There's no rookie on our team doing that. But we picked Diego over him. We got Derek Queen averaging 11, 6, and 4. There's not a rookie on our team doing that. And we picked Diego over him.
Yeah.
Well, that's who I wanted. Once it fell where it did.
We are not a smart organization.
I wanted.
Now you know what it is. Not because you said something earlier about the R word, but let me just say this. He's biased. He's biased against American dudes. He loves his freaking Euro guys.
Yeah, well,
his international guys.
This is why he needs to go.
We ain't gonna win.
He needs to go. He needs to go. Go to that league where Kareem Lewis is or whatever.
Yeah, back overseas.
I feel like if the Nets, if the NBA give him a top 4 pick, he's gonna be picking one of these top 4 players, gritting his teeth. Be like, man, come on, man, I want this guy. I want him.
I can agree.
Oh man,
they're throwing guys. They could give him a guy right in his lap, but is he gonna do the right thing? And that's my extension to John. You saying all the things that Marks is doing wrong, but when I'm reading everything that you're saying, I don't see how you're saying, like you said. You said certain things about Nate Ament. You said certain things about Darius Acuff. It's like you're saying things about certain guys, and that's why every time you hear me ask John, did you actually watch these guys play? Because it's like you're reading freaking NBA Draft.net and you're forming your opinion.
Oh, you missed the free throw?
Hell yeah! I'm mad if we win this game, bro, because I still want us to finish at the bottom of the league. But if it's against the Knicks, bro, like, I'm cool.
We should have all questioned. We should have all questioned Marks when he acquired Josh
Towns was
Hamilton.
both free throws.
He missed both free
Hold up.
throws.
Yo, the Knicks is trying to give us this game. Yeah, give us this bro. No.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
they don't want us to have no draft pick.
Don't want us to have no draft pick, bro. Even the Knicks is in on this shit, bro. Like, God damn.
Shit. Why they get the
Yeah,
bastard and we gotta fight to
yeah,
try to
bro.
keep fuck
Yeah, and
them.
then niggas like, and then we gotta fight them off because they gotta have Agent Devasa. And we got this old ass team, bro. Fuck them niggas.
They gonna be the talk of the town.
Yup. AJ Devonson in like 3 more years. They like, no,
Yo, if you get a chance, check out the Kansas game because I like Flory Badunga, the center.
What is he, center?
Yeah,
I see where he's going in the draft, but I'll check him out.
yeah, he looks pretty decent. He reminds me of like he's not as big as Missy, but he's like that, you know. He ain't a starter, but you know.
How you spell his last name? How you spell his first name? You know?
I mean, bro, I'm not looking for
F L
bro. Like,
F
that's
O F L O R Y. The game's getting ready to start now. I think he was a McDonald's All-American, I think.
What's his name?
Badunga, Bidunga, I think.
This
Yeah.
is him. Yeah.
What's his year? Is he a freshman?
I don't know.
Or sophomore? He might be a sophomore.
I don't know. Let me see.
Those are some decent stats, though.
He's sophomore.
Yeah. So, but I think he probably come out, you know.
Yeah, he's coming out probably. Okay.
And usually rebounding translates, you know, if you're a good rebounder.
All right, the Knicks got it, 93-92. The Nets scared the shit out of them, but, you know. Good game, Nets. What a way to tank. You kept it together. You made it a great game for your fans, even though you lost. You maintained your tank. And you made it to the point where you look the Knicks in the face and go, next year we're gonna bust your ass. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Don't be losing by 56 points and 60 points. That's embarrassing.
Oh, he's a lefty. Badunga's a lefty. He got a nice little jump hook though.
Did he play with his back to the rim?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm watching Peterson. And you see, that's what I'm saying when they start all that stuff about, hey, I don't hear what's the name talking about Ace Bailey. He had 33 the other day, right?
Ace Bailey? Yeah, he had 33, yeah. Yeah, but the reason why is because they got bumped, right?
Yeah.
Initially,
That's his last 30 points. That's his last 30 points. And he might not get another 30 points.
13 and yeah, that's a fact. This nigga was averaging 13 and 9 in college in 32 minutes and shoot 66% from the free throw line. Man, I'm not moved by this. This is not moving me.
Well, I definitely am impressed by him.
I
they're gonna have to do
Yeah,
something.
let me just run these numbers down to you. This is what the Nets did today, and 4 rookies played today. The 4 rookies that we drafted, four, the 5th one, of course, is out hurt. So Zaire Williams had 25 minutes, 17 points, 6 for 10. Danny Wolf was 24 minutes, 8 points, 3 for 12, 2 for 7. Nick Claxton played 22 minutes. They cut his minutes down. He only had 8 points. He was 4 for 7. That's not bad from the floor, but he only played 22 minutes. Drake Powell played 25 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 4, 0 for 1. Now, I ain't going to say too much, but Drake, you got to shoot more than that, dude. You can't play 30 minutes and only take 4 shots. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Nolan Trier,
He played
20
30
he played
30
20
minutes.
He played 25 minutes and he took 4 shots. He made 1. He scored 2 points in 25 minutes. Drake Powell.
Yeah,
Drake.
bro. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out, bro, on him, bro. Like, yeah, you can
Yeah.
take your happy ass back.
You can take that.
happy ass back.
You can take that defense, all that defense shit that Jordy's preaching to you, and you're gonna end up out of the league. I'm telling you. Keep that up.
Yeah.
Nolan
Don't ask
Trier.
out
Yeah. Nolan Trier, 24 minutes, 11 points, 3 for 11, 1 for 3. He got to the free throw line. Well, that's
all
his
our
thing.
rookies shot like shit, bro.
Yeah, they
God.
don't even shoot 50%. Nowhere near
None
it.
of these niggas do.
Not nowhere near it. None of them. Josh Minot shot. He played 26 minutes, 22 points, 8 for 13, 6 for 9.
6 for 9 from 3.
Playing like a vet. He playing like an NBA vet. Ben Saraf, 27 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 9, 0 for. He's scared to take a 3, 0 for 1. And I've seen tape of him overseas. He shoots the 3. What happened when you got here? The game is too fast for you? What is it? The rim is different?
I just would like to point out the fact. Hold on. I just like to point out the fact that the Knicks shot 32 free throws to beat a tanking team, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I seen
the Knicks ain't going
the
nowhere,
whistle.
bro.
Yeah. The whistle was
That
definitely.
whistle got crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They
Whistle got crazy for the Knicks.
Listen, either
And
way.
I know because we in the shitter, the Knicks games
Yeah.
are basically like another home game for them. But
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, bro.
It was a scary
on,
one
bro.
for them, though. It was scary. It was an eye opener for them. I'm quite sure. They sitting back going, damn, these motherfuckers, boy. Word up.
All that athleticism out on the court.
Shit, they were running and gunning.
Couldn't do nothing with it. Couldn't do nothing.
And
with
who's
that
this guy
athleticism.
Minot? And they would probably say, who's this guy Minot?
Nah,
This motherfucker is killing us out there.
killing y'all.
OG must be like, yo, man, keep this young guy away from me.
Zaire Williams.
Zaire played
Josh
decent
Minot.
too. The wings
He
played very
decent,
well.
but everybody played 20-something minutes though. Like that's why you could tell we ain't winning no games.
Right,
Yo,
yeah.
what's Zaire's ceiling?
Just
Zaire
what he
he's
did
doing
today.
now?
What he's
Yeah.
doing right now.
What he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
25
Because
minutes.
I remember last year, people was like, nah, we need, remember how everyone was saying he's going to get between 10 and 15 and all that?
Well, I think he can do that.
He could do
But
that.
I think he need to be on a team with a team. He can't do that.
With his role is solidified.
Right. He need to be with there's other people that can do their thing. And he'll be your Robin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a definite pickup. Like you need that on that bench. Because he brings energy. He brings energy.
Between him I think all of these players is good with the right coach, bro. Like we done seen
Yeah.
the Indiana, we done seen Rick Carlisle get a whole bunch out of the Indiana
Yeah,
Pacers who
that's
was
true.
ass
That's
off,
true.
bro. Come on, bro. Like that, we saw that, bro. Like so, I'm not
And
doubting that.
that's another thing. That's another thing, Leaf. Since you just said that, that's another thing with the Nets fans. It's like, yo, y'all just be acting like like you're tethered to the coach, and it's like, man, coaches come and go, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right, Gylo.
But some coach, there's very few coaches that solidified, and Rick Carlisle's one of them.
Marks
So
won't
I'm
Marks
not gonna.
won't draft nobody over 7 feet. I don't know what it is
No,
about him centers.
he
He
ain't gonna
just would
draft nobody
not.
taller than him. Yeah, no, he
Word
ain't gonna
up.
do that.
He is not doing it. I don't get
He
it
ain't.
though. I don't get
Great. I'm
it.
surprised he drafted Danny Wolf. I'm like surprised the hell out of me.
He was the last one, wasn't he?
I think Danny Maxime Renard should have went in the late first round, bro. That's this just not possible that he didn't, bro. Like I don't know how he did. Maxime Renard should have went in the first round. Um,
And Drake should have went in the second round.
Ben took the
he
last
shouldn't have
shot.
got drafted at all. He should have went back to school. That's what he should have did.
Don't
They should have went
well,
back to school.
don't be mad at Ben, Tank Commander. Oh man. Don't be mad at Ben. Don't be mad at Ben, John.
Been the same commander since the beginning of the season, bro.
John, you can't be mad at Ben. Come on, man.
Ben did exactly what he was supposed to do.
He did his job. He
Hey,
did his
just
job.
tell him.
His job.
Hey, just tell him. Hey, tell him if it was the previous Ben, he wouldn't have taken the shot at all.
Right. And he would have been doing his job too. Just what he did.
I think the Nets won. I think the Nets won this game tonight, man. Like
They could have
Knicks
won
are
this
sorry.
game. He shouldn't have
They coulda
subbed
won
out
this game easily.
that 17 run out team. That team that was 17.
17-0 team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pulled them out if they needed to blow, call timeout. Now get your ass back out there.
Yep. Get your ass back in the game. But no,
Get your ass back in the game.
We subbed them out because we're tanking. That's why.
And he put the tank commanders in. And then
Yep.
that was it.
He took the rookie tank commander into it, bro. Them niggas shot terrible. All four of them. Well, I told you we drafted 4 Europeans and Drake Towel, bro.
Kylo said he took a Hail Mary.
He ain't take no damn Hail Mary.
He said Ben Sharaf took a Hail Mary. Oh, shit.
That nigga took that. He took a Brian Tannehill. Nigga, that's what he took. That damn shit.
A second and a half on the shot clock. It was still time on the clock.
Nigga took a Rex Grossman. That's what he took.
Oh man,
That badass terrible quarterback from the 90s.
I'm gonna watch. I'm
That's what he
gonna see
took.
if he took that last and it was time on that
Took a
clock.
Trent Dilfer, bro. That's what he took, bro. Get out of it.
Oh man, that's crazy. Hey, Ben did his
Great
thing.
age.
He did exactly
Yeah,
what
that's right.
Jordy wanted him. Jordy saying
Exactly.
he's gonna do exactly what I want him to do. Watch this.
Exactly. So I think it's time. I think it's time to first off, you can look at this team and clearly see, bro, that when we get athletes
From
bro,
half
we play
court.
10 times better. When we get athletes, bro, we play 10 times better, bro. I'm sorry.
What's up, Joey BK?
Joey, what's going on? We get athletes, we play 10 times better, bro.
Yeah,
But
I know.
but the Nets did exactly what they were supposed to do. Lose
Yeah,
this
no,
game,
they were
lose the rest of
entertaining.
these games.
It was entertaining.
Go all the way in the bottom. Go all the way in the bottom of the league, bottom out, and go
Yep.
get the number 6 pick, bro. Like, and get rewarded that. That's what's gonna happen. Get rewarded the number 6 pick, bro, because we already know how the NBA is going to do. Come on,
Knicks
bro.
Knicks are frauds. Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks been frauds.
Yeah, listen, come on. You should know that. You should know that. Whenever you taking pay cuts to keep people on your team, that's just not a good look.
Nigga said Brunson with the dagger. Stop it.
Yeah, we need some athletes, dude.
We need some damn athletes. Man, some damn athletes.
Listen, I didn't mind Sean going overseas to make one pick overseas with an overseas player.
I mind Sean,
but not 3 and 4. I mean, not 3 and 4.
I mind Sean doing it because that means when you draft 4 Europeans and Drake Powell, that means you trying to send a message, bro. You sending a message, bro, to all of the black players, being like, yo, when you get over here, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. You gonna accept what I tell you to do, bro.
Or you gone.
Or you go ask Kevin Durant. Go ask Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. That's what I got from that.
Yeah, well,
that's what I got from this draft.
I don't care how you twist that shit. You're not gonna never win shit doing that. I can tell you that right now, because you're gonna face those players that you denied in the league, and they're gonna make sure to bust ass when they see your team. They're gonna make sure.
Me personally,
do that.
And the thing is, while I'm looking at Sean Marks' draft history since he's been here, and I'm looking at it, bro. Listen, Leaf, you disagreed last time, but please go watch how Reynard plays in the NBA. He's like a better version of Hartenstein.
Listen, I know he's.
I'll take your word for it, bro, because I don't really watch the Kings, but I'll take a look at him.
But I liked him. He was on my draft board.
If you tell me that he changed his whole playing style from how he was at Stanford and today, now he's playing like Hartenstein, and he just that hustle guy, and he doing a lot of different, and he doing different things that
he's doing the dirty work. He's doing the dirty work,
and I could agree with you. I mean, ain't like it make a difference. Now he played for the Sacramento Kings.
He ain't coming here.
Like, come on, it don't get no worse than that.
He ain't coming here though. That's for sure. They ain't gonna let him go.
Sacramento can let him go, but they stupid enough to do it.
You think they would?
They stupid enough to do it. That dude's a second round pick, bro. They stupid enough.
Man.
But Maxime Renard is cool, bro. Like, I always thought he was cool, no matter what playing style he was playing, bro. I thought always thought he was cool.
Let me see what his numbers is. Let me see, Maxime Renard.
11-7. I already looked it up.
Oh, you looked it up? 11-7.
Yeah, I looked it up. After 11-7. And he is a second round pick. And nobody no rookie on the Nets is doing that. So I don't want to. So when you see somebody go live and talk about the Nets development, bro, is better than all these other coaches, that's a lie. It's a lie. It is a lie.
I forgot he went to Sacramento. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot all about him.
He got drafted to Sacramento. Yes, he did. Don't look now, but the Atlanta Hawks, they on an 11-game winning streak.
They look decent too. They look real decent.
I ain't gonna lie, Kaminga is having the time of his life over there.
Oh, well, it's like a freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like he was.
I don't think Steve Kerr gonna ever have another head coaching job after this shit.
Nah. I mean, he probably don't want one. He probably don't need one. Let's just put it that way.
I'm not gonna say everybody needs one, bro. Like
I think they paid him well. They had to pay him well. What is
the thing is when you go on the run that the Warriors went on in the Curry era,
Yeah.
It's gonna seem like you're a lot better than what you are as a
Yeah.
basketball mind,
That's true.
but people gonna realize what we realized when Phil Jackson took over the Knicks.
Yeah.
We're gonna realize that you ain't as smart as you think. That we ain't as this dude ain't as smart as he think he is.
Listen, it's clearly on the coaches and the GM to deal with multiple personalities. Athletes have like egos, and when they're in the locker room can get out of hand real fast. If you ain't got the gift of gab, you got to be able to talk to players where they understand you, to keep them in check, to keep them, focused on playing ball with this guy next to you who you probably can't stand. You wish you could just slap the shit out of him, but you don't. But your coach and your GM makes you feel good enough to keep you in check. Even the dumb stuff that you do. You go to the strip clubs, you probably drink. Back in the days, they used to do wild things. Ask Dennis Rodman. And I bet you the GM for Chicago was right. Yo, man, go and get him. He's over there at, Magic City somewhere or some shit.
Vegas
He's doing some dumb shit. Go and get him because we got a game tonight. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy?
But the shit never got to the media. At least it didn't right there. You understand what I'm saying? He kept that locker room tight for a minute.
Yeah.
Eventually it comes out, but by that time you might won 2-3 titles. So it don't matter.
That's what nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Right. So basically you did your job. You did your job.
But at the same time, I think it goes in a lot of different ways because the thing is, if you go back to the first three-peat of the Bulls, Jordan was down 0-2 to the Knicks in '93, and then him and his dad went out gambling or whatever. Then it was a lot of riff for that. What did he do? He won the next goddamn 4 games against the Knicks, and then made it to the finals, and then beat Barkley.
Wait, let me see.
So realistically, some players just need that. I tell you, it's a true story that happened. Allen Iverson and Kobe, they in the car together, driving, whatever. Kobe says, yo, pull over. Kobe is going into the gym. AI's like, yo, I'm going to the club, man. Like, yo, what you doing? I'm going to the gym tonight. So, all right, cool. You respect it both. AI will go to the club, party, the very next night, drop 30-something, 40-something points.
Right.
AI tried to go to the gym, tried to go to sleep early one night. The very next game, when he tried to be a model citizen, he dropped 7 points.
Right.
It works, bro. Whatever works for you, works for you.
Right. That as a GM, you should know that though. Oh, he gotta have a drink tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever he's doing. I'm not promoting it. All I'm saying is you got to know.
You just need to let the load off, man. Like,
let them be who they are, and you communicate that to them. I'm good with you being who you are. I got your back.
Right.
I just need you to be here so we can win. I need a win. I don't give a fuck how we win. I want to win, and I know you do too.
Exactly.
So now, if you going to hang out tonight, I'm going to call you in the morning. Right. Or if you want me to, I have somebody come by, one of these fucking coaches, pick you up.
Exactly, come pick you up. But at the same time, here's the thing about Dennis Rodman that people don't understand about him going out to Vegas, like they said in Last Dance. And he said he needed 48 hours. And Michael Jordan is looking at Phil Jackson like, yo, this dude is not going to be back in 48 hours. So
you already know that.
So he goes to the airport, gets on a plane, goes to Vegas. Well, we don't see or hear from Dennis Rodman for 40-something hours.
He was like, "Yo, did he come back in 48 hours, Mike?" The hell no. We had to go get him, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna say what was in his bed or whatever. Yo, we had to drag his ass up out of there for something. Yo, we gotta go to practice, this, that, and the third. He gets through practice. They're running laps. Dennis Rodman, fresh off of alcohol and partying, is still out lapping everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Explain to me, bro. Like when it comes to full-fledged athletes, and the fact that Dennis Rodman was only there, bro. He was a guy that was committed to a role.
Right.
He was a guy that committed to a role. Isaiah Thomas told this story. They're in the layup line.
Right.
And Dennis Rodman gets out of the layup line and gets underneath the basket. And Isaiah Thomas is like, "Yo, get in the layup line. What you doing?" And he looked at Isaiah Thomas and he was like, "Yo, I'm counting." He was like, "What?" He was like, "Yo, I'm counting." He's like, "What are you counting?" He said, "I'm counting the spins on the ball." He was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm counting the spins on the ball." Dennis Rodman is the only player that I ever heard say, "Yo, it was a science to the way he would calculate misses."
Right.
That he would calculate the way a ball would spin, bro. So he said if it was Larry Bird and he shot real high, that means if it missed that means it was gonna go off the back rim or off the front rim. Back rim or front rim. Yo, you gotta run, you gotta tiptoe and run, and you gotta lob to the rebound, and you gotta get a run to start the rebound. If it was Mike, it was gonna be short. You gotta be in the spot. It's gonna come off the front rim or off the back rim, or far. It's gonna come off the back rim and then speed like a long rebound. You know what I'm saying? If it was Scotty, it was gonna fall short off the front rim. All right, be there right underneath the basket. He understood how players would miss shots and where to be when they miss shots. That was crazy. Craziest shit I ever heard.
That's crazy, man. Yeah,
That's the craziest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, listen, it was a lot of crazy shit they did. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, that's Maxime Renard right here. I remember he did have an outside shot, but he's playing big. He's playing big in the paint.
He's playing big in the paint.
He's playing very really big. Like he don't play around.
He's not messing around. Rebounding, getting around the basket.
He don't need to get to the rim. He got some floater. He fake right there. Watch this spin around. Bank shot off the rim, off the backboard. Just scoring. Outside shot. Boom. Money. Yo, listen, I wouldn't be surprised in 2 years we'd be talking about him.
Best player on the Sacramento Kings?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
I wouldn't be surprised he'd be a big, like top 5 centers in the league. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you.
I think he already has the skill set.
The skill set, yeah, he has the skill set.
But the thing is that he's playing.
He's playing with the Kings, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think
right
he is playing with the Kings. Yeah, that is the problem.
You gotta say that.
That's a big problem.
That's a problem.
That is a big problem. And if it's a team and more in the dirt, then the Nets is definitely in the Sacramento Kings. I ain't gonna hold. But what I will say is that Maxime Renard is outshining all of our rookies.
Yes, he is.
Cedric Coward from Memphis is outshining all of our rookies. Derek Queen and goddamn Jeremiah Fierce is outshining all of our rookies.
I wanted Queen. I really did.
Everybody, bro, listen. I kept saying, I'm like, bro, what is the problem with going with athleticism? You know what you need to win basketball games.
Yep, you're going to
My thing is that the reason why you pick these picks is because you are hell-bent on tanking, which is fine. Now you're going to find out that all your tanking that you're doing from the time that you drafted these players
Yep.
all the way to the end of next season and the end in the draft lottery to get the number 6 pick like we're going to get. Because I don't believe we're getting nothing higher than 5. I don't.
Damn shame. I'll
It's
be
a damn
tight,
shame we
man.
did all of this tanking, bro, like for this, for nothing.
Yeah. What's up, Jamal? What's good, Jamal? What's up? What's good, man? How was your week? Yeah. I'm impressed with the athletic guys we do have, though. The ones that other teams dropped off and we picked up. We lucky to pick up on Minot. Minot was with the Celtics. He played decent with the Celtics too. I mean, he didn't get the burn. That's the problem. But other than that, shit, we could keep him. It ain't gonna cost us that much. Yeah, I know the week was long. I hear that. Well, today we had. Let me go over the numbers again because I thought the Knicks actually skated out. They were lucky, boy, tonight. What? They lucky tonight. Your boy Jalen. Oh, Mikal Bridges is playing real doo-doo lately. 36 minutes. He got mad minutes too. The Knicks they played their first 5. Look, listen to these numbers. OG 35, Mikal Bridges 36, Karl Anthony Towns 29, Jalen Brunson 41 minutes. I mean, the rest of the team is under 20.
They played all of the minutes to win by 1 against a G League team, bro.
Yeah, basically, because them guys scrap. They scrap pieces that they picked up during the season. I mean,
that's all it is. Scrap pieces.
Listen, I'm not trying to say
That's
they
all
scrap
it is.
players, but I mean, they wasn't a team, so they scrap.
No,
like I mean, I'm just
dogs.
right. Yeah, they just pieces that was out there, and come over here and play.
Let's keep it funk, bro. They were cast-offs that nobody believed in, bro. Dropped off in the shitter, bro. Like, bro, if you remember anything about Dragon Ball Z, bro, with the remaining Saiyans and everything, with Broly and all of them, they were cast off and thrown out like garbage.
Oh man,
that's what it was.
Yeah, they
thrown
were.
Out like trash.
Yeah,
That's
they were.
what happened.
Yeah, they were in a situation where if the Nets didn't grab them, they'd be playing some.
They be playing in Zimbabwe or some shit, bro. Like
they be playing at the Y around the corner where I live at. I might see them there, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying they probably be at the Y busting ass. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, I'll be watching them at the Y for free. That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you be doing. You be watching them niggas right at the Y, bro. Be like, yo, these niggas is nasty. Where they come from? The Nets.
They were on the Nets. You didn't know that?
What's on the Nets?
They are local players.
Yo, they play for a professional basketball. Like, yo, they played for it, but now, yeah, they don't. I don't know.
Now, I didn't mean listen, Josh, see this video. I didn't mean no disrespect, man. You've definitely been balling, kid. You balling. You deserve an opportunity for real.
Yeah, definitely, Josh. Yeah, shout out to Josh and my not man. That he out here, bro. Like, just just going in, bro. Like, yo, put your name in the pot, young man. Like, yo, show these teams and show all these GMs
Yeah,
these
because if you
teams.
don't make it here, you can make it somewhere else. Another team will see that
Yeah,
and
man.
pick you up. So fuck that. Don't just
Yeah,
ball
man.
out. Ball out.
Hey,
It's,
to all y'all UFC fans in the chat, bro. They I think another 2 months. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm not really messing with this fight, but Ronda Rousey, who I'm like off of his fight against Gina Carano. If y'all remember Gina Carano, man, from she used to play in a lot of movies. She was from the UFC too as well and everything. I'm not gonna lie, Gina Carano was looking alright, man. She don't look like she want to fight. She looked like she way like in her feminine energy, man. She done came up in there looking real good. I ain't gonna lie to you. So shout out to Gina Carano. It's probably the fight ain't till May, so I don't know who doing this because it's definitely not UFC that's doing it. But somebody else is doing it. I think Netflix is doing it. They gonna be fighting on Netflix.
yeah, Netflix.
Netflix is doing
Netflix.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to them. But to the Nets shit or whatever. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, yeah, we won this game tonight, man. Fuck the Knicks, bro. Like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, listen, it don't matter if they won or lost. It don't matter. I mean, it was, Jordy did the right thing and put the Tank Commanders out there, and they did their job. They did their job. So that was it.
That's
Now I
basically
know that. Now I know Jordy knows the game plan. It ain't like he's doing this and he's just like he's trying to win. I keep hearing what John. You keep saying that Jordy is trying to win. Jordy knows what he need to do. Today he
Jordy is
showed
not
you.
trying to win.
No, he is not trying to win. He is
Bro,
not.
He's trying to make it look interesting.
Right,
And
which is what
lose,
he's
bro.
supposed to do. The league don't
Exactly.
want you to be bailing out
The
like
thing
Washington.
the thing is,
20 game
here's
losing
the
streak.
thing. Here's the thing, John. He got a roster that he know he can't win with. So
Right,
the front office was like, they saw what Jordy did last year.
with a point guard, with a half-ass decent point guard.
With a half-ass roster, and then with a point guard, and then with a roster nobody believed in last year. And they
Right,
saw what it looked like last year.
right.
Now this year, they're like, okay, Jordy, we're gonna give you some young stupid pieces. This is what you're gonna do, Jordy. Like
No
we
bet.
know the NBA. We know the NBA is not gonna give us anything, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So this is what we're gonna do, Jordy. We're gonna give you 3 19-year-old point guards. You're gonna figure out if you can make them as good as you made Dennis Schroeder, and make them and get good as you made D'Angelo Russell. And
Right,
goddamn Shake Milton, who had 12 and 12.
and Cam Thomas
Okay,
and
Cam Thomas and all.
and the two Cams.
And the two camps. So we got rid of all of that. Now figure out how to win some of these games. Are
Now
you on the
win.
same page with us, Jordy? Guess what? We're tanking, and you're gonna get in line.
Right,
We're
right,
not tanking.
right.
Because we gave you a contract. No, we didn't give you a contract specifically to tank. Oh, Atlanta just lost tonight. Damn, they 12 game win, 11 game winning streak got snapped. Damn, I was just picking them up. But this is what we're gonna do, Jordy. You paying attention? Which point guard do you want in the draft? Because we know you want a point guard. You want one? Hey, yeah, I take Nolan. I take Nolan. Okay, Jordy, you got Nolan. Guess what? We're gonna give you an extra point guard. His name is Ben Surratt. You like him? Yeah. Good. Okay. You like him?
You saw the tape.
I like.
He can shoot.
Yeah,
He can shoot. He can shoot. He can shoot.
That's what they tell him. Oh yeah, I like him. All right, good. He's gonna be your starting point guard for the start of the season. He's gonna start. He's gonna start the first 7 games. He's 19 years old too, but he's taller. He's 6'6". You know, he can shoot. He can do everything. Hey,
You saw the tape.
We lied to you. We lied to you, Jordy. So Jordy fell for the stupidity, bro. They embarrassed Jordy, bro. They sent him to the draft lottery, thinking that he was gonna get lucky.
He didn't even crack a smile. He didn't even crack a smile. They said,
Bruh.
8. That motherfucker looked like he's saying, what?
They said, I ain't gonna lie. I did that. I was going live during that shit when it happened, bro. I cut off my live immediately.
Me too. I cut that shit right off. I cut that shit right off.
I'm not gonna disrespect me.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, Javon, I cut that shit right off when they said 8. I said, oh my God. You should have saw me. I was clapping when they said 9. And it wasn't us. I was like, oh, we in. We're gonna get the top 5. All we need is 5. Just the top 5. That's all we needed. Man, I saw Jordy's face. When they showed Jordy didn't even crack a smile. That motherfucker was tight. Cause I know he didn't want 8. He was like, damn, just give me anything around 3 or 4. I'll take 4. He said 8. He said, damn. And then when the draft came, Sean and them were clapping. They picked Yegor at 8. I said, okay, all right. You really do need a guard, but you know, I don't know. He's 6'9", 6'8". Okay, I live with it. I really wanted Queen, but that's okay. I mean, maybe you get him later. Maybe you can get somebody Renard. I knew Renard would be on the board later. You didn't even take him. And you got 5 picks. You didn't even bother taking him. Now, you took Danny Wolf, which I had my eyes on too. But you could have got Danny Wolf and Renard. You need bodies. You need big bodies.
It's not even big bodies. This team clearly plays better with athletic players.
Yeah, and they should have took. They had a wing.
That today.
They had what you call him at that got picked at oh shit, what's his name? Oh man, let me bring it up. I'll show you. And I'm tight. Fleming. They could have got Fleming. Oh my God, that was tight. I was tight.
Yeah, it's terrible today. The Knicks look ridiculous.
Yeah, the Knicks look kind of bad, man. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks, but they gotta get their shit together.
And all they did was
they better get their shit together before the playoffs.
Different disguise.
I think.
And they were just getting.
I think they'd be okay. I mean, the problem with the Knicks is they still heavily depend on they 5. They're a decent team, but they depending on they 5 too much. Way too much, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, I like so Scott. I finally figured out why we drafted the way we drafted. The thing is, we were so hell bent on drafting from this upcoming draft. The thing is, the Nets do stupid things, and the stupidest thing that we did was put all our eggs in this draft. We didn't put all our eggs in the last draft. The draft that we just came out of, that we just got Yegor in them.
Yeah,
we didn't put no eggs in that.
No,
we didn't care about that draft.
Yeah, but they could have they could have got Queen, and that would have been a power forward you can use in the future.
But here's the thing though. They felt like they was gonna win too many games had they got Queen, had they got Cedric Coward over Yegor, had they got Nick Clifford or Maxim Renard.
So the thing is, they had to figure out a way to sabotage Jordy, because if you give Jordy a talent, then you see what Jordy can do. Jordy is a pretty good coach when he got some talent. We've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
So what Sean Marks figured, hey, I gotta make him believe that he's getting talent and sell him on some players that really ain't shit, so that he could want them, and then he could think that he can make something out of these players when he really can't.
Plus,
Okay, let me do that.
plus I can still sell tickets. That's what you're saying. Because basically, you got every ethnic group in the world in the Barclays Center. So you still selling tickets. So your owner's happy because you making money. You know.
Yeah. And your owner's happy because you're tanking too right now. So now the owner has convinced Sean Marks to put all his eggs in this basket of the 2026 NBA draft.
Right.
And I know that the NBA is giving us a number 6 pick no matter what. No matter what.
Oh man.
No matter what we do.
Oh my God.
But I'll tell you the good thing about the Nets. You know the good thing about this though? We
What?
proved that we can find athletes anywhere.
That's right.
And tonight proved it.
Yeah. But
That's the good
I
thing
think
about
a lot of people I've been preaching that there's talent everywhere.
Right.
I've been preaching that. I mean that. When you have 5 picks in the number 1 in the first round, you were supposed to come out of there with some talent. I mean, a couple of them should have been high flyers for sure. Like, yo, go and get it. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is let you go. Go and get yours. But I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what to tell you. The politics of the game is terrible. Terrible. So
Listen, you could tell by the substitutions that we taking, bro, and that Jordy is being told to do this shit. A lot of Nets fans don't know what's going on. I do.
yeah.
I do.
Yeah, them substitutes in the fourth quarter.
Them
And after-
substitutions in the fourth quarter after a 17-0 run, Scott.
Yeah, you
Who
sub
does that?
you sub out the
Only
guys that
taking
get you to
team does
17.
that.
And ain't nobody with more than 20 something around 20 minutes. They could play another 10 minutes easy. Easy. All you had to do, if they needed a blow, you could have called timeout, which you did anyway, and then you substitute. That was the tank move. That was it right there. And the Knicks took advantage of that shit.
The Knicks didn't take advantage of a damn thing, bro. We won that game, bro. You know it, bro. Stop it. I'm not
Terrible.
giving the Knicks no damn pat on the back for this. They needed 32 free throws to get 93 points. These niggas are sorry. I told y'all the Knicks was sorry.
Yeah, Houston beat Atlanta. Boston beat Memphis. I'm telling you, Boston. I'm telling you, man. I watch it. Mark my word, man. Mark my word. Watch Boston, man. They're one of those organizations where it wouldn't surprise me that they put it. It would make a good story to see Boston back in there with Jaylen Brown and Homeboy back in there after he tore his Achilles. It'll make a good story. Boston against the Knicks in the playoffs.
Bro, don't nobody know, bro. Don't nobody know my team like I know my team, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what the GM and the owner was cooking up for our head coach. They basically said, "Oh, you like winning with vets. You like winning with these players. Okay, let's see what you do with this talent."
Yeah, let's see what you do with this. A lefty from Israel.
My team.
Check this out. Use him. Use him.
Use him. You gotta win with him. Good.
All right.
Yep, that's exactly what they said. All right, you want to win? Go ahead. Go win some games. Go ahead, Jordy. Jordy, this player is good. Oh, yeah, he good. He good. Yeah, he good. He good.
Jordy ain't gonna never be a 500 coach.
Not under Sean Marks, he ain't.
Not under Sean Marks, he ain't. He gonna
Damn sure ain't.
By the time he lead the Nets, he gonna be a 10
I'm
and
not gonna
5.
lie to you, bro.
A 10 and 200.
Scott, if this time next year Jordy could figure out how to get over 500,
that'd be a miracle.
Whatever team, but bro, I'm talking about. This might be the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah,
he might be the greatest coach ever.
He probably saying to himself, "I'm keeping Josh. Fuck you." You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna tell Sean.
He don't get to make that decision, bro. Sean gonna be like, no, we're not keeping Josh. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna prove to us that you can win with a bunch of nobodies, and we're gonna give you a new set of nobodies.
A new set. We're gonna get rid of 10 players.
A whole new set of nobodies, yeah.
And a whole new set. Now do this. Find another Josh in the bunch. If he do that, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see no reason why not to sign that boy. I really, even if it's a 1-year contract.
I don't see no reason not to sign him either, bro. Like, I think personally, he'll take a 4-year, $20 million deal.
Yeah,
he just wanted to be. He looked like somebody that just want to be in the league.
Yeah, listen, dude. Some people do not make it 3, 4, 5 seasons in the NBA. They just be gone. They just be gone. We don't even know their name, and that's how we know they be gone.
And they be gone.
They be gone.
But the thing about Josh Minot, Abaji, Chaney Johnson, Malachi Smith, that those group of players proved that they are willing to play, that they can play better NBA. They have better NBA attributes than our rookies. And I don't want to hear anything about how they've been in the league already. I don't want to hear anything about how they got drafted. How long ago they got drafted. They are better athletically. They are better skillfully. They are better. They're better effort players. They are better energy players than all of our rookies.
Yeah.
So it's clear. The one thing I could give Sean Marks credit for is the fact that he can find, he proved that he can find athletes from nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that shit is crazy. Yeah, they are much more athletic for sure. There's no reason why, Sean should be ashamed of his fucking self. I really blame him, and I really do.
I really blame him too for putting all his eggs in his basket, but we got to remember that Sean Marks has a boss. His boss's name is Joe Tsai.
Yeah,
Joe Tsai.
He gets some of that blame too.
Joe Tsai probably put him up to the idea, we need to put all of our eggs
in this basket called the 2026 NBA draft. Oh, look who these guys got. Hey, but hey Joe, hey, we only got one pick. Oh, that's all right, bro. We're gonna get one pick, and then we're gonna get back to where we're supposed to be. You see the coach that we have, he can work wonders. You see what he worked with when we had Schroeder and Cam Thomas. He had them one of the highest scoring backwards in the beginning of the season, bro. Like, and then we seen what he can do with Michael Porter Jr. in December that he had, you know. So let's give him players that he can't win with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Shit. Yeah, that shit is sad, man. Yeah, Josiah don't get off of it neither, though. Josiah don't get. Josiah should grew some balls and told the city, you know what?
What? Y'all can win.
This is my team, and we playing the way, you know, I'm keeping my players and leave my players alone.
Serious?
Yeah.
This is the big boy right here.
So, anybody got something to say? Let me see. Let's see what's in the chat.
900.
Javon said, what I didn't get is Trio and Sarab didn't even look at that good in the highlights.
I'm not cashing out.
Yo, I seen Saraf highlights overseas, the one when he was on overseas. He was getting busy. He was hitting jump shots, outside threes.
From Josh Mano.
Saraf, he was doing his thing.
Saraf?
Yeah, he was doing his thing. He get over here and hitting the back of the rim, hitting the backboard, shooting threes. Come on, man. He ain't even like, you know, like he don't even know how to shoot.
But here's the thing, bro. Like, you got to understand how easy it is to sell head coaches on a prospect. All you got to do is show them the highlights. That's all you got to do is show them the highlights, and they sold. I'm telling you, just show them the highlights, and they show. You know, bro, they do it every draft. They only show you the highlights of players when they do good shit. They don't show you the lowlights.
The shit they fuck up.
This is why you got to do your own prospect. You got to do your own scouting, bro. Like,
I didn't even know who Sharaf was. I just knew once
when we drafted him, I was just like, who the fuck?
No, but Ice brought it up to me. He said Saraf is they looking at Saraf. I said, he said, I don't know, and Ice even said, I don't know how to use him. And I kept saying to myself, why are he saying that? You know, and then I'm saying, then who is he? And then I looked at some highlights, which is a no-no. Like Leaf said, highlights showed you the stuff he did well. So I'm sitting up there going, yeah, he hitting outside shots. Oh, he's a lefty. He's awkward. I said, yo, he probably can get to the rim real easy. And then I see him now, and I'm like, what is going on? Why you can't hit that shot? You hit it in overseas? Is the rim different here? Now, Nolan was never really, I mean, they showed a little bit of his shooting, but he I know he didn't really have no great outside shot. What he was just fast, but he found out is fast is not enough in the NBA because every team in the NBA will slap your shit at the rim if it ain't special. You got to be special around the rim. You can't just go to the rim with speed. You got to be able to take hits and shit like that. You know, they're going to hit you. And the referee ain't going to call it. I'm telling you, he ain't going to call it. The only time he's going to start calling fouls when you go to the rim is when you are known as a scorer. When you known as a scorer, then the referee's going to go, okay, that's ahead. You hit him on the arm. You know, he was going to make that shit anyway because he's a scorer. You got to prove yourself. Once you prove yourself, then it becomes easy. It becomes easier. It never be easy. Yo, Joe, they're gonna keep Minot. They're gonna keep Minot. Minot is, I'm telling you, they're gonna keep him because it ain't gonna cost them that much to keep him. And Jordy might fall in love with his, he's quick on the court. He plays defense. Can't say he don't play defense. He hustles. And he scores. Shit. He scored inside and outside. Damn. That's the whole package. It's the whole package. I ain't saying he's a great defender, but he stays in front of his man. He hustles. We seen that. He runs the court fast, gets down there. He's a threat with the three, and he don't care about going in the paint. And he finished around the rim, and he finished above the rim. So what I'm saying is, when he gets to the rim, if you're not contesting his rim, he's not settling for a layup. He's going to buff it. He's going to do some special shit around the rim, and he's well capable of doing it. He's athletic. He's well capable of it. And I'm quite sure a lot of people are, but it seemed like he got a lot to prove. You don't think you think what you call had a lot of air balls? Josh Minot? Javon? So that's what I'm talking about. No, the rookies had a lot of, oh my God. Oh, you talking about, them overseas, a lot of air balls and stuff like that. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, overseas he shot a lot of air balls, but here's what happened. Here's what happened, Scott. They didn't show Jordy all the air balls that he was shooting. They showed him the shots that were going in. They didn't show that.
Well, see, Jordy's going to play him. Jordy's going to play him because I'm Sean probably said you better play him because I drafted him. Yeah, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice.
The pick that you were sold on, bro. We
yeah.
We gave you guards. You want guards. You better
plus Saraf,
play
and just being real. And I like to be real. When you from Brooklyn, you can get real on people. And I'm just saying, from being a Brooklyn born, Brooklyn raised.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Sean got him because he's Jewish, and it fits the Jewish thing in the Barclays Center, which is cool. I mean, I don't mind, and I don't care.
It's the same reason why they got Danny Moore.
Right. Which I don't mind, and I don't care, and I'm not mad at that. If you can ball, because the game, I come for the game, and if you Jewish, Italian, Russian, Hindu.
It don't matter what you are, bro.
I don't care what. I love the game. And if you got game, I'm going to respect you.
At the same time, we know how far the NBA has come to who's better than who in terms of athleticism and effort and the stuff that you need to win an NBA basketball game.
Yeah.
And the young man that was on the court with Ben Sharaf, because I got to throw Ben Sharaf in there because he was playing good defense on Brunson.
Yeah, he did play good defense
on the court during that 17-0 run.
Right.
They belong in the NBA.
Yes, they do. They
belong in the NBA. They are hoopers. They are effort guys. They are gonna do scratch and claw and fight.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they the scrappy players that you see.
They went out there and played defense. They went out there and rebound. They went out there and got second effort. They was throwing down dunks and windmills.
Let Let me tell you a team that's something similar to that. OKC. Look at their bench. When they come off their bench, them guys you probably don't know who they are, but they
fly into the
scrappy.
basketball.
They fly into the rim, the
Athletic.
basketball. They athletic. They play hard. They play real hoop. They hooping. That's why they
Yes.
winning. That's why they win. This is what it's not a rocket science to this game. But when you got money and politics involved, then you taken away from the game. And I love the game. I love the game. I don't love Barclays. I love the game. That's what I'm saying. I'm in love with basketball. Loving basketball. Come on, man. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. That's all. I'm not trying to be hurtful and hateful towards anybody. If you can hoop, you can hoop. Yeah. Oh man, I can't, listen, I watched tapes of everybody of Saraf. I watched tapes of Nolan. I studied their game since they've been here. I didn't study it prior to them coming. But what I'm saying is there was some more athletic people before them. I mean, being honest. It would have been kind of hard. It would have been hard for me to get them. I mean, I'm not saying Saraf is not a baller, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he can't ball. Just keeping it real, though. Just keeping it real. That's all. I'm from Brooklyn, and what else I'm gonna say? I'm gonna tell it like I see it. A 2K head. Oh shit, you stupid. Carson Wallace is nothing special, just playing hard, right? Oh yeah. Hey, listen, sometimes that's all you need is somebody to play hard. Now listen, Saraf played hard today, and he only put up 5 points. I believe so, but he played good defense. He played. All right, if you ain't gonna do one thing, at least do something when you out there. Shit. You bricking shots, but you playing defense. Don't shoot no more. Just pass. But you gotta get a shot in the NBA, man. You gotta be able to shoot. That's the name of the game. They're gonna leave you open when it's offensively, because they're gonna figure, oh, he ain't shooting, hitting backboards from shooting threes. What you do is shoot bank shots. Come on, man. And I mean, it's one thing to hit a backboard in a stadium, in an arena that you ain't played at. You home. You play here. You still don't know how the rims are? It's like me going to the park. I go to Bed-Stuy Park and I sit and I play in the rim all the time. I play at the same court. I ain't no special player. I shoot basketball. I shoot at the same rim all the time. After a while, that shit is money. I wouldn't say it's going to be, 100% I'm going to hit it, but damn, you can't leave me open. You can't. You just can't. I play here every day. How's that possible? And I know the game is fast. I mean, it's much faster than how I'm just a rec player, a rec room, YMCA player. That's what I'm saying. I'm YMCA. I'm busted down to Y. I used to be in the parks, but Parks got too rough for me. And now I'm a YMCA player. Shit, and that's getting kind of rough. I ain't saying I'm all that. I'm not all that. But I played the game for a long time. Shit. At my age now, I don't play like that. Got basketball and baseball were my two sports. I mean, I played football too. I like football too, but I played all sports when I was in high school. But baseball and basketball was my thing. And I was good at it too. I was good at baseball. Yep. So I think I'm gonna call the show. It's been 2 hours, 30 minutes. Let me go over the score again. Today, yeah, the Knicks beat the Nets 93-92. So the Pistons beat the Warriors 115-101. Trailblazers beat the Timberwolves 108-104. Celtics won again. What is the Celtics record? The Celtics are 47-23. Let me see how the East looking now. I'm gonna bring this up. I think I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. Let me bring it up. Let's take a look at the East. Okay. Standings. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. Right now, the Pistons are still the Celtics are 4 games behind. The Knicks are 5.5. They almost lost today. So, but the Pistons are still rocking. It's gonna be different without Cade, though. I ain't gonna lie. Cavs in 4th place, Raptors 5th, Magic 6th, Hawks, who lost today, a 7th. The Heat hanging in there. 8, 76ers 9. Can't lose your way back in now. The Hornets 36 and 30. Actually, they're playing above 500, which is, all right. They're playing hard. And the Bucks just went from, I don't know what happened. Bulls, Nets are 17-53. We lost 6 in a row. We are a half a game ahead of the Wizards. We are a game ahead of the Wizards in the win column. What's the West? Let me see. I'm gonna go straight to the bottom. So we in front of them. We are a legitimate third. If we stay third, we good. We ain't going. It ain't like we gonna catch up to. The Wizards are in tank master mode. Like really. Them and the Pacers are having a race in a different direction. It's like you are running in a racetrack. You running track and field, and you run the other way. You run backwards. They running back the other way. They got lost 14 in a row. Jesus Christ. If I was a fan, I don't know what I would do. I would do something drastic, trust me. This is crazy. Ain't no way I would be happy as a Wizard fan. The Pacers, you kind of understand, but you ain't going to want to watch it because that's terrible, too. 15 losses? Come on, man. 15. They solidify themselves to getting them trying to be the worst team in the NBA. Solidify. So that being said, it is what it is. We gonna keep going. Congratulations to the Knicks for today's victory. Keep winning, guys. And for the Net fans, it'll be over soon. I'm planning on doing a giveaway. Probably I've been looking into it. I just been so busy, but I'm going to give away, and I'm personally, and I don't know. Like I want to try to do it. Whether I just do it with the people I have in my subscribers or people that subscribe to my YouTube and my ex Patreons or ex people. I need y'all to go and subscribe in YouTube as well, so we can get that. I got to get to 100 subscribers. I don't have that many subscribers. So I need 100 subscribers, guys. So when I reach 100, I'm at 59. If I can get 31 subscribe or 41 more subscribers, I will be giving away a sports watch. It's brand new. Okay, come on, guys. Let's for the first 100 people. Everybody in the 100 subscribers would be eligible. You don't have to buy anything or nothing. It'll be just for the first 100. That's it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on X and follow me on YouTube, guys. Subscribe on YouTube and go Nets. Peace, everybody. Peace.